Arteta's admired him in Zaman. He tried to sign him for Man City. All this rubbish. What does he see?
Nothing.
What does he see, wallah?
Because he almost won the Ballon d'Or a couple years ago. Respect the nigga, man.
And he shouldn't have even been near it, wallah.
Even Son was nominated for the Ballon d'Or.
This morning, you guys were wearing Tottenham jerseys, going for Tottenham to beat Man City. Allah, dub. Be quiet. Wallah, ask the supporters.
Wallah, don't even lie,
I
Abdullah.
did not give a shit.
Abdullah, don't lie.
Wallah al-Azim, I didn't.
Arsenal fans were messaging me, I wish you luck. I wish you luck.
Listen, radio England, they're all saying, Wallah, we're all barracking for Tottenham to try and get a win. Are you saying we should play better football?
Wallah al-Azim, I do not care. You know why? Because in 2 games, Man City are coming to the Emirates.
you know your club was...
I believe that we're going to beat them. That's why. I don't care. If
You believe or you know?
I know we're going to beat them. We've got a game in hand and they're coming to the Emirates.
Grown adults, yeah? I catch these niggas watching like ABC Kids and shit, bro. Wallah al-Azim, all the time.
So we have to discuss. We have to discuss this one.
Because you know what these niggas are watching?
Yeah.
They're watching like Peppa Pig and shit.
Wallah.
What Uqsim billah. And it's tearing up from his face. Oh, yeah, saying the police, all the shit on his face.
Well, okay. Just to his defense. Was that the only thing on TV at the time?
No.
I'm trying to give him something.
There's like 10 channels on, cuz. Allah. Wallahi. Grown ass men, bro. Sick. It's like they always tell the child they're watching, and I kept them watching it like goofies.
They're actually enjoying it.
Yeah, like, yeah. They do that high five shit, yeah.
So
and they're like, I'm like, what's going on, bro? What are you like? But it's some goofy shit, bro, wallahi. It's shit you watch when you're 11, 12 years old, 10 years old. No grown men watching. And what was Yaqub saying? Goofy kids. Like, yeah, I was playing on the way here.
That's what I do too, wallah.
So, wallahi.
Wallah, but they have some amazing soundtracks, wallah.
But they're cooked people, bro. Yeah, like they have this cooked sense of their creativity.
Yeah.
There's elements of like incest and shit in it. Wallah, there is. You can't deny that. Wallah Azim. Look at dissect their cartoons carefully, bro. There's some filthy shit in it, bro.
I'm watching Bleach right now. For those of you who know Bleach, the father's a bit weird, wallah.
Cuz, wallah, it is, bro. There's some like touchy stuff, bro.
He's touching all his kids.
You get my point, bro?
No, I'm trying to think, wallah.
Wallah, there is. Cuz I don't even watch it. Cuz what is it, Naruto or whatever? I don't know what it is. But like when you watch the cartoons, there's elements
there's a lot of perverted stuff.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying, wallah.
But I don't know if it's like.
And that's where the essence of that joke comes from about that. Wallah, there is. There's some touchy stuff. Even the emotions, and the eyes bubble up. Some weird ass shit, bro.
I said, like everything, there's fantasies, there's weird people out there that have fantasies and shit. You know Marvel? People have like fantasies about Marvel and shit like that.
Yeah,
they have weird things
but
like
let me tell you
that.
because you can't put Karun and sexual kind of shit together because Karun, it's a kid thing. It's a kid thing, bro. So when I see anything kids thing, I find it weird because it's kids involved.
What makes it a kids thing? Just because it's cartoons? No, but anime can be for adults.
Cause when I see cartoons, don't start separating anime from cartoons. Don't separate anime from cartoons.
This is my industry right now.
When you're grown, it's embarrassing to watch it, cartoons. So you're like, no.
Why is it embarrassing?
We're more sophisticated. We're watching anime. You're just as goofy as the people watching cartoons.
Tell me why it's wrong for an adult to watch cartoons.
Because as an adult, the things you mature from, you should mature from.
Like
Just like my love, like little baby 10-year-olds falling in love with each other and shit. Like you should move on. Like it shouldn't get weird. Like
he's still going out on anime.
Well, okay, now listen. Now, as an adult, what are you looking for? Like, why do adults like a movie more? Because you can relate more to life. So now, when you're
I don't think you've watched anime. Anime, there's a lot of like life lessons in there, bro.
There's a lot of hadraba in there, bro.
Wallah, there is a lot of hadraba, but there is like a lot of life lessons in there. Naruto, for example.
What's that shit? I saw this girl. She used to watch this stuff. It's like a magazine where it's like she falls in love with a guy and the guy turns into a monster. Or it's like one of those cartoons. It's like a comic. It's like Asian comic kind of stuff.
Manga?
Yes, that's the one.
That's just. Well, Hassan, he actually has a weird perspective of what anime is. Anime is not.
Because anime is for grown men who have a fancy for little kids, but they don't want to take it. But they don't want. Asmani, Abdullah. They have fancy for little kids, but they don't know how to unleash it.
What do you think? It's all in your head.
Hassan doesn't understand that there's anime it's not for kids at all. Like Attack on Titans, for example.
Like adult,
that's like 18 plus.
I tell you what cartoon I like for adults. But the goat one, Boys Like Horsemen.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's a cartoon, bro.
Hassan, but that's
a cartoon for adults.
Rick and Morty, exactly the same.
Rick and Morty, I don't like it, but you get my point?
South Park, it's all the same.
That's a cartoon an adult watches.
That's what it is.
No, but it's actually hilarious. Like, you watch that, you actually laugh.
So you just like the comedy bit?
Yes, so when a grown man watches cartoons, I don't know, little baby bubbling up with her eyes, she falls in love with a horse or something, the horse turns into a monster that she falls in love with again, that her dad took.
You just have something against.
Come on, Wallah.
Anime is exactly the same. It's exactly the same.
No, Wallah, it's not. It's a mess.
I thought you had a problem with animation.
It's not the same thing, Wallah. Rick and Morty and...
No, Wallah, Rick and Morty is hilarious, bro.
Rick and Morty, there's a lot of incest shit.
Hey, you can the daughter bang?
See, this is what I'm talking about. You're talking shit about
No,
anime.
but
قبل شوية.
Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty is filthy. Wallah al-azim.
Hey, Rick and
It's
Morty,
disgusting,
Hey,
bro.
do you reckon the father and the daughter like they got something
Jack
on?
Horseman.
Because one episode where the way she fights with her husband about him, it's like more than just a father.
Because that show is messed up.
Wallahi,
wallah
it's bro.
al-azim. I actually don't like that show.
Me and my homie had a pickle episode where he turns to a pickle.
Yeah, I saw that. Pickle Rick.
Problem.
Anime is not like movies or TV shows. You will never get to watch anime on TV. Never ever. Unless you search for it. No. Yeah. Unless you search for it, then you'll find it.
It's a cult, bro.
And once you watch it once,
No,
that's
like I
it.
said, it's entertaining. Like
Yeah.
Wallah, it's not entertaining.
It
Wallah,
is.
it is.
It is all
Wallah.
right.
Sick, wallahi.
Do you have something against the people
especially
that
this
love
time-
superhero stuff, hasn't it?
Not really.
Marvel,
I don't-
DC, that stuff.
I don't like the movies because the movies are just shit. Like I feel like it's just shit blowing up and like it reminds me of the movies I grew up watching when I was a kid, like Steven Seagal. All that. I don't know. The storylines are shit. No, I'm talking about Marvel. No Marvel movie actually entertains me. You know what I mean? Like I like good action movie, like John Wick. You know what I'm doing? Like that's an action movie for me. You know what I mean?
Do you want to see blood? What's it?
Not really. I'm saying because you know the kind of movies I like. I mean, I got a bit of taste than all you niggas come see this kind of shit.
What's your favorite movie ever?
My favorite movie of all time?
Training day. Like.
Nah, it's not. No.
Ah,
I can just watch this overrated. I can just overrated actor. The best movie I ever
That
watched.
guy's not overrated. Wallahi, don't get me started, Wallah al-azim.
The best movie I ever watched in cinemas was Slumdog
okay.
Millionaire. Wallahi, it was. When I was in the movie, I watched that movie. I didn't know what it was about, and I walked out thinking, "What
You think that? I can't get over
seen
this.
it?
Asmani?
Nah, I haven't.
Wallah,
Zaman high school shit, but I don't remember shit.
You think Denzel's overrated?
I think he's overrated. Like, I think he's the best actor, black actor.
Who is? Morgan Freeman?
Nah, Don Cheadle.
Don Cheadle doesn't have range like that though, bro.
Does. He's actually the best actor.
Nah,
he's actually an
bro.
actor. This Washington is a cool old black guy acting like a cool old black guy. There's nothing good about that.
He can't get goofy though.
Who?
Who are?
There's Washington.
Jamie Foxx is the most talented.
He's the most talented. But listen,
I was gonna say
ever.
Jamie
have you
Foxx.
seen Don
Yeah.
Cheadle's movie? He's not the best actor.
I don't even know who he is.
Don Cheadle?
Look at him.
Don't you? Doesn't have goofy scenes like that. He can't.
Look at his movies, cuz.
He can be funny, but he can be funny, serious funny.
Have you seen
He
that
can be
Black
like
Monday?
that.
Black Monday?
I've seen.
See how diverse his acting is? Come on, bro.
Nah, he can only take on serious roles, and if it's a funny role, he has to be the serious funny guy.
Because what
He
about Black
can't be.
Monday? Come on, he's
Nah, it's
unbelievable.
not that- it's
He's
not that.
unbelievable.
Wallah,
That.
relax.
What about Eddie Murphy? Like,
He had his time.
no. I actually.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
Comes in with the salam alaikum. I love it, bro.
Congratulations.
Tafadhal, tafadhal.
man. Thank you very much.
Yaqub, today coming with your chest up, yeah?
Fire.
Fire. And you should be, wallah.
And why is Mohamed Idris not here? Every time he loses,
He
that's
does
scum.
You won't come.
Is that a thing, Azam? When you lose, you don't come to the...
Yeah.
Bro, what's going on, bro?
How's it going, people? Welcome back to the Galacticoz Podcast.
All that, I feel like I'm tired already. I feel like I spoke already.
We have got a lot of things to discuss.
One thing to discuss only.
Wallah, Hassan, we're going to keep that towards the end because it's the main event. Do you don't want that to be the main event? My dad?
Yeah, we'll start with the one.
Hassan, come on, bro. You
Wallah, I feel
understand?
like
It
you're
is the
playing
main
with
event,
me,
wallah.
I feel like you're playing right now. We're going to remember by the last minute.
Give it 2 minutes and we'll get out of here. No. We have a lot of things
If
to
we
talk about.
start with
That's
that,
why
we're not
Tottenham
going to be
didn't-
able to continue.
Yeah, no.
Because where's he been on that
Don't
team,
worry,
bro?
don't worry. Anyways, let's get into this. But before we do, Mohamed Rees, wallah, we have to address Mohamed Rees. By the way, we call him here. We always try to like send him a message, tell him come on the show, blah blah. Every time Manchester City lose, he finds Khaltu Zahra to send him Rasil and all
Yeah,
this
ask
stuff.
him what do you need, huh?
His mum all of a sudden has a lot of chores. Wallah,
That's what happens always.
I don't know. Wallah, I don't know what to say. But Mohamed, wallah, you gotta show your face, bro.
And he drove all the way to the studio. He dropped Hassan off and he dipped.
That's extra detail.
Really, wallah.
So Muhammad, wallah, that's it, wallah.
Unlucky. Anyways, before we get started, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell. And leave a comment. Let us know what you thought of the games of the weekend. We're gonna do a weekend roundup as usual, but let's get started with one game that was quite boring: Chelsea versus Fulham.
Wallahi, Simba is the band.
Enzo Fernandez.
Alright,
debut.
wallahi, it was good. It was good. I reckon it was one.
He had
Chelsea's best player.
I watched all his touches. I actually went and watched just him versus
Yeah,
Fulham.
yeah.
He actually
He
played
was
alright.
amazing.
He was
Yeah.
Chelsea's best player. He was Chelsea's best player, I reckon.
Yeah, of course he was amazing. 120 million. He was trash.
Yeah, that's what I was just
Him
going to say.
and
not a hun-
Mudryk. And Mudryk as
he's-
well. They were
Mudryk
both
had a
trash.
disgusting
Modric
first
had a
half.
bad game, boys.
But Wallah al-Azim, they did not play him the ball. Kullu.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Apparently he was sick as well.
He was on every time and they never played him the ball. And Enzo Fernandez, that's not 120 million pounds.
Abdullah, be quiet.
No way.
Bro,
No
come on,
way,
bro. It's
wallahi.
one game, bro.
No way.
Relax,
Look at
bro.
the age, cuz.
It doesn't
So
matter.
what?
Ain't because you're cheap club. We're gonna get back to your club because you're cheap club. And when you guys,
You know
How
much?
much better is he going to get?
you guys just keep doing your job. Keep scouting players for other teams so they can pick him up.
How much better is he going to get?
Wallah, he's a fire player. Wallah.
How much better is he going to get?
Ask him how much is Chameni. Ask him how much is Kamavinga.
I'll take Chouameni.
They're both 120. Both of them. Yeah.
This guy is not worth 120 million. And Benfica are the biggest scammers, wallah.
Finesse, best.
Finesse.
Wallahi, finesse.
Bro, Enzo Fernandez is a good player. What are you trying to say?
Darwin Nunes, João
Enzo Fernandez
Felix,
is a good
and
player,
now
bro.
this guy.
What are you trying to
How
say?
much money did they make?
Enzo Fernandez is not a good player?
400 million.
He's not worth
almost.
120 million. And you know why?
Chelsea can pay the money.
No, it's not about
Either way.
that. It's not about that. It's about the audacity of Benfica to put that in his release clause.
You wanted to pay 70 million for Caicedo? What the hell? It's not worth 70 million.
Yeah, but it's the value of the position for us. They've got N'Golo Kante. They had Jorginho. It's similar sort of
That's why
rubbish.
Chelsea wants the
No,
club,
I'll take N'Golo Kante over Enzo Fernandez today.
Kante's done, bro.
But mind you,
I'll still take him
Kante is a
over.
30-year-old. No.
No, but what
They
I'm
need a
saying is,
replacement. That's bro, it's a good investment. You can't tell me it's not good.
how is it an investment?
It's a good investment.
They're never selling him on for more than what they got him.
They never want to sell him.
He's not good enough, bro. He's not good enough for
No.
120. He's
Didn't
120
they only
million
pay
worth.
like 30 million up front or some shit like that?
Yeah, they're gonna pay over 8 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Or
It's
9
not how
years.
they're gonna do
Because
it.
this guy knows what he's doing. Because this
And
owner,
honestly,
he's just jealous. He's just jealous. They go to earn and you don't. Like, he's just jealous.
Hey, I'm jealous. What the hell? I wish my club was doing this.
Because your club, we'll get back to your club.
Hey, my club is a big club, by the way. Hey, respect Everton too. We had a good week this week, but we'll get into it slowly.
for the amount of money that they spent. Yeah, that's nothing. Yani 30 million you said, and then over 8 years they're gonna pay it off.
Because for a 21-year-old, come, Abdullah,
It's not-
stop.
But no, let's be honest, boys. But remember, we were talking about the World Cup final. I said that Alvarez was the best player.
Because the goal he scored against Mexico.
What?
Enzo Fernandez.
Yeah, he scored
Alvarez
against
is not the best
Mexico.
young player. You guys think?
No, I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something about that team, Allah. That team, all their players now have returned back to playing, and that explains to us that World Cup was rigged, Allah. All of them were trash.
This is a loop. This is the whole I don't want to get into. Allah,
How you brought back there? How you bring back to Ronaldo and Messi? Wallah?
No.
I know what we're doing, wallah. Because I thought we woke up to us. You're going with Saudiya. You're going with Saudiya to play.
Enzo Fernandez, Messi, Martinez yesterday copped 4 goals. All him. Just him.
A couple of them were his fault. Coming out for no reason.
All of them.
Nobody's asked him to do nothing.
And why would you pass the ball to a defender when there's 3 players right next to him? 3.
He won the World
You're
Cup.
a goalkeeper, huh?
He won the World Cup.
He's trash.
And he had a
That World Cup was sold, cuz
and he had
everybody knows Allah.
a legendary save as well in the finals.
Because he's not a good goalkeeper. Because he had a good World Cup, wallah, but he's not a good goalkeeper. There's a reason why he's where he is. Arsenal had him for how many years, bro?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But let's finish off on Enzo Fernandez. I said that this guy, I'm afraid that he was going to be something like James Rodriguez. And
God, this guy's a star, bro.
something after the World Cup kid, and then he's going to die.
Tell me his best quality.
Abdullah, he's injured. He's got an injury.
He was sitting in front of the back four.
Nah, Abdullah.
He was hiding.
He covered 11, 12 kilometers. Tell me his highest sprint speed. But he didn't need to sprint.
I don't know about all that nonsense.
No, this is the truth, guys. He's standing.
Whoa, what kind of stat is that? But wait, hold on. Are you saying Enzo Fernandez wasn't the best player in Chelsea that game?
that game.
all
Anybody
trash.
could have been the best player in that game.
It's a horrible game, but
I'll tell you who was the best
no,
player
no,
in that
no,
game.
no.
No. The best player in that game was Willian, and he didn't want to score against
That's
Chelsea.
a good
Wallah.
shout.
that club, I'll tell you something back to Chelsea, wallah. What an honor, wallah. The Chelsea fans are, wallah. Like, they're so lucky, bro. They got to earn. Every club is talking shit, jealous. Look, I'm doing this, man. Look, man. Teams like Arsenal have been dying. Teams like this guy, they've been dying. They've been fought. They owners been telling them, don't worry, we're spending this year. Their owner came because we're going to do rebuild in 2 weeks. Done.
That's not a rebuild, bro.
Well,
He's
that's a rebuild.
just buying players, bro.
Well, and that's what you do. And guess what? It's a rebuild.
You're close
Wallahi,
to
it's
Chelsea
a rebuild.
fan. You're a closer Chelsea fan. I can see it.
Wait, hold on. That's not a rebuild.
Just come out online.
How many money you
come
guys spent
out.
over 5 years? They spent in 6 months.
Come
Is
out.
that not a rebuild?
And they say, guess what? We figured out, they said, oh, but 20 players. Your Porter can't do it. We're going to get a coach to figure it out because you can never have too many great players, bro.
Dagiga. Inter, does this money spending make sense to you?
Yes.
Yes.
It does?
Well, like,
When Everton were
Does
doing
that make sense?
when Everton were doing it, hasn't it? Did you think it made sense?
No.
Why not?
I'll tell you why Everton wasn't doing it. I'll tell you why. Because Everton, we're not buying. We're Tottenham model. We're buying rejects. We're not going for the ones we want. We're collecting scraps. They saying, we want this guy? How much? 100? No problem. Same position? What? No problem. We'll figure it out later.
You said this spending makes sense to you.
It does. I'll tell you what the sense is.
You have no idea who half of these players are.
Hasn't it?
But guess what?
You have no idea. You have you have no clue.
Modric, who did they buy that you didn't like?
Mudrik.
I have no idea what that
Mudrik,
what the guy
Enzo
is.
Fernandez.
I have no idea. The Chile guy, the centre back. I
he's
have no
actually
idea.
good.
I have no
No, the
idea.
guy's actually good.
No, none of you have any idea how good these players are.
Yes, he is. He's
or
played
whether
well,
they're gonna
but
be-
he should be
they're
one of the
good,
best defenders.
What their potential. You don't know shit.
But he
You're
should better than
talking
Benoit, I'll
rubbish,
tell you that
wallah.
way.
You're
Hey,
seeing
we're
money,
almost better than
and you're
Benoit
saying
already.
he's doing well. You're seeing money being spent and you're saying, yeah, go, wallah, do, wallah, you're doing well,
I
wallah.
don't want to jump to Arsenal, wallah, but this seems to be Arsenal topic.
Hold on.
That's why I said I don't
Save it,
want
save it,
to
save it, save it.
Arsenal are on top. These guys are ninth. They can't win nobody. They're not here. He couldn't score
we'll
against
get back to
Liverpool. Yache Neves almost scored a hat trick.
Once Abdullah your owner, wallah, it'd be like, bring him. Wallah,
Yeah,
Wallahi,
no,
bro,
wallahi,
I can't believe
I
Arsenal
wouldn't
fans
say-
acting like this. Wallahi,
No,
billah.
no.
Every football club would wish their owners did
Wallahi
this.
al-azim. You know, if Thomas Tuchel stayed on and he wanted certain players and this guy went and splashed the cash like this, then wallahi al-azim, I'd be so jealous. But an owner buying players that he wants and then later bringing any manager
hold on.
to tell him, manage it.
I hate this whole notion that you're telling me Graham Potter has nothing to do with those players.
Yeah, he has nothing to do with
Yes,
it.
wallahi.
No, he does. What?
No, he doesn't.
Wallahi, he doesn't.
You're
He has
telling me
no,
Todd Bowley's
you know why?
the-
Because he's gonna get sacked in 2 months.
So wait,
That's why, wallahi.
You're saying Todd Bowley's signing these players?
Yes.
He's saying, Mudryk is a good player.
Yep.
No, hold on. I'll just give you one example. Did he bring in Raheem Sterling?
No, that was before his time.
Was that before his time?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so he's buying three, four left wingers, and Raheem Sterling is still there. What? How does that make sense? How does that make sense?
Because Raheem Sterling had a whole season, he was trash.
I'll tell you exactly how
So you get four. So you get four.
He just signed in the summer.
Move on. What about this point to
Yeah, it's
sign?
Graham Potter signing him. Yeah,
And
well
then
done.
Chelsea has so much money, they move you on in the first 3 months.
Well done.
Sterling was move on.
And that financial fair play stuff. Hey, you know what? Let's get to the point. Like, let's tell something. You know that game against Arsenal. Can we talk about Arsenal, bro?
Are you gonna talk about this game?
Yeah,
The Arsenal game?
Yeah.
Okay,
no,
let's
wait.
move on. Let's move on.
wait.
Let's move on from Chelsea.
Wallahi, this
We
rubbish
spoke
club
way
is
too much about this.
Yeah, wallahi.
Let's get into the next game. Manchester United versus Crystal Palace.
Let's move on
2-1.
to the next game, bro.
Rashford, ongoing form. Looks like he's never gonna stop. Casemiro with that red card. Did you guys think it was a red card?
Of course, it was.
That wasn't a red card, wallahi.
Bro, this guy's
No. Daqiqa, relax.
Bro, you're so biased.
No,
It's not even funny anymore.
No. If the other player complained, if he said, "Oh, he's choking me," no, like,
Bro, what are you talking
if
about?
he
The players fighting with that.
no. Cause I tell you something. Cause
Is that on the? Is that on the playground? What do you think this is, bro?
Let him finish his point, boys. Boys, please, let him.
Casemiro was trying to hold him down. He was trying to
Yes,
make him calm down. That's all he did.
Yes, we know. He's trying to kick it down, but again, he's throwing.
Casemiro was even looking the other way, so he didn't like.
No, he was looking right directly at him.
If I want to make you calm down, I'll do this. Yeah, calm down, please. Yeah, that's it.
I heard something on ESPN. It kind of made sense. It was like if someone should get a red card, there was a lot of hands.
Yeah, it was a lot happening.
Someone else should have got a red card. It wasn't just Casemiro. He wasn't the only one. There
That's
should be more than one red card.
the tackle that they were fighting over wasn't even worth fighting over. Him and Anthony acting like 15-year-old teenagers that anything little
so
pisses them off,
sensitive. Yeah,
yeah, and they get angry.
Well, I tell you
And,
something about
to come from
Casemiro.
Casemiro, wallah, that's disgusting.
Casemiro is actually tired of playing for this team because they play him every 3 days. Wallah, that's what I think.
He wants a break.
He wants a break, wallah. I can tell.
3 match suspension. All
Hey, boys, well, it's a
They're
red card.
playing a game every 2 days. He wants a break, because he's been carrying this team and he's tired.
So is that the excuse you're going with?
Yeah, that's what I think.
That's what you think, I can dance.
I tell you, Harry Kane this morning when they won the game, like he was
Talk to me
talking-
nice about Harry Kane. Talk to me nice.
No, he was talking to Kante. No, he was talking to Kante. He said, "Oh, training on Wednesday. He wants 2 days off." You know what I mean? I think Casemiro's been playing a game every 2 days because carrying the team, scoring for them. He's never done that for Real Madrid. He's never had to.
We've been talking about this topic for I don't know how long, 9 months right now, but we have to speak about it right now because all charges have been.
No, wait. We're at the Casemiro point.
Okay.
Just last point about it. I don't like this whole 3-match ban thing, bro. A red card's 1 game off and just.
No, a straight red.
Well, I know, well, actually, I agree with you. Well, yo, this is ridiculous.
I don't like this one.
What if someone is about to break someone's leg?
An automatic red 3 games automatically? Come on, bro.
I didn't know that. Wallah.
It is.
That's why Joao Felix was suspended. That's too much, guys.
Bro, well, that's ridiculous.
Tackles,
Wallah.
3 games? Come on, bro. It's got to be
No, but they know
Man, you have-
the rules. Violent conduct.
Abdullah, stop it.
He's a straight
It's
red.
not.
What do you mean?
A straight red can be different situation because a tackle, him choking someone, me going to the crowd, kicking someone in the face. It's all 3 games.
If they tell you the rules beforehand, before you start playing, then you play and break the rules.
A violent all same. So me punching you in the face and me making a tackle. No. But me going for a tackle with the ball and I miss it.
I get you,
And I get you. And me
I know what
choking
you
you.
mean.
Same thing.
It's
Yep,
not the same thing.
same thing.
Joao Felix and Casemiro is...
No, look.
Under different regulations,
Don't know what's
same
Khan.
outcome.
Is that same thing to you, but?
Same outcome.
Is that to you same thing?
Same outcome. under the law, it's the same outcome.
It can't be same thing, Abdullah. Do you agree?
Nah, I do agree. Like, but hasn't it? How are you gonna? But that who makes the decision?
Because a violent contact is a tackle. If it's something in a sport, in a tackle, like Joao Felix, he went for a tackle and it was like 50-50 and it just...
Those
That
late
wasn't
ones that
even a
shouldn't be
straight
3
red.
games.
That
Wallah.
wasn't a straight red. I didn't think that was a
So they
straight
have
red.
to go.
Let's say the referee to his eye gives a straight red. That's a 3-game suspension?
So they have to go tribunal every weekend.
Yes, if it's in doubt, something. Something will ask him. Come on,
Yeah,
like something.
some very obvious errors do get overturned. Like they do. Like if you do it for everything, man, khalas, there won't be an end.
Because 3 games, that's why the players don't want to tackle anymore, wallahi. That makes sense now.
Let's speak about your boy. Let's speak about your boy. Mason Greenwood.
Let's speak about me, wallahi.
All of the charges
Let's
have
talk
been
about me.
dropped. Has anyone, wallah azim?
What did I say?
They call you the truth for a reason, wallah.
Bitch,
The truth.
me, I was ripping, saying free the homie from day one. And when the tape came out recording, I said free the homie even more now. No,
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
Wallah, ask.
I saw something. It's not like he was found innocent. the charges were dropped. He could have paid them off.
Me, how do I know that? None of us could do that. I said it with my chest.
As when he speaks,
I don't know a lot of things in life. One thing I know is the law. That's one thing I know very well. That's one thing I know very well.
I'll be honest, I believe Hassan in everything when it comes to this topic, especially.
One thing I know very well. One thing I know very well is the law. Now, one thing when you guys think recording, the charges were dropped, even if I settle out of court, you think that means I'm guilty? No. It just means I just want the headache to go away. Just because you agree with something doesn't even mean that. It's irrelevant, cuz. And the fact that there's a recording, obviously it's nonsense, bro. This guy, if he was
if he was guilty, she wouldn't have dropped charges.
Thank you very much. No, take that back. Forget about her. Forget principle. The prosecution wouldn't have dropped the case because they have a strong case. Yeah. Understand? If he punch me in the face and I say, okay, you know what? I don't snitch. I'm not gonna do it. Is the cop still feel like they have charges? They'll still press the charges on you anyways, even if I say drop the charges. You understand? So that means they know they didn't have a strong case. Does that make sense?
Now I got a question for you. Yeah. But then the prosecution also wants to prove beyond reasonable doubt. Maybe that they knew he did it. I mean, it's pretty obvious that he done that. But
then what?
Abuse maybe. Like in my.
I think he's aggressive.
It's not recording. I don't know if you edit this or not. If I record something, any one of us having rough, and I record it, guess what? Guys, you know what you sound like? You sound like the biggest monster.
I don't know, bro.
Let's stick with what Hassan said. We're not going with that, Hassan.
Prosecution not letting it go. That's.
I'm telling you this. If the prosecution don't have a strong case, guess what? This is where they make their bones. The prosecution work. They work for the police. That prosecutor he's gonna get hired from a big firm one day because he's got big cases that he nailed.
Hassan just
I know what I'm talking about, bro.
Is he innocent or not?
He is innocent.
I think he's innocent.
No, that we don't know. That we don't know.
No, I don't think he's. I don't think he's.
But with Hassan's logic, he is innocent.
Hassan's logic, anyone is innocent.
No, if there was even minimum hope for the prosecution,
they would have nailed him. And we know people and situations. I know. Trust me, I know these situations. But I know people with situations like this. Wallah Azim. If there's anything that they can stick, bang. Especially a black guy with a white woman. Wallah, the judge will throw the book at him. Hold on. If it's anything they can throw the book at him, wallah, they'll throw the book at him. But they can't. Jacob, you be silent. I give you the example of the.
Hassan, this is a crazy thing to talk about.
I just want to lie. So people don't look at you a certain way. Do you think Bill Cosby is innocent?
Absolutely not.
Thank you very much. Just so people, so you know, he doesn't think everybody's innocent.
That's a good example. Absolutely not. This guy's drugging girls, putting them to sleep, multiple girls in different states, different situations. And these guys are not trying to sue. They're saying this is what happened to me.
Cool.
Understand? It's different than the guy with his girlfriend getting recorded.
So you think Mason Greenwood should go back to playing soccer?
No, I think so. No. He should play for Everton.
If you record, no.
Wait, let me interrupt you because you said a lot of things. Yeah. If I'm a Tottenham fan, if a Tottenham player, if that's question about him whether he raped a girl or not, I don't want him in my football club. I don't want him playing in my team.
That's haram, wallahi. That's actually right.
How's that haram?
Because damn niggas go like a lot of
people. Let's be honest. Anyone can say anything.
The amount of evidence he presented doesn't mean I'm not saying he's guilty. It's for him. It's to us to question Mason.
That's not evidence you're going by recording. That's the evidence you're going by.
Are you talking about the pictures as well? The pictures,
what evidence you talking about?
The bruises, the pictures. Yeah, as well.
No, let him.
Hassan, please stop saying stuff.
Hey, alright, you guys. This is
Yaqub.
I'm going this far, like.
Wallahi, just leave it. The guy is innocent, and I believe that. Wallahi,
He's innocent.
That's crazy for you guys to say he's innocent. Wallahi.
He's innocent.
I'll tell you something. There's a baseball player, famous one right now. He's the richest baseball player. His name is Trevor Bauer. The girl came out and he beat the shit out of her. She bruised her, blah blah. Guess what? Everyone he got dropped by baseball. Everything. He goes outside. It was kinky. Guess what? He called. They dropped it, and the judge found it's correct. Now, what did he write? No, but it was consent. It was with consent.
That guy was too much. I've seen the video.
You know what I'm talking about? It was terrible. But guess what? In court, they found no guilt because the girl said yes, it was consent, but it took it too far.
The audio recording, did that put doubt in your mind about Mason Greenwood?
Absolutely not. It made me more clear that Wallah Azim.
That's crazy. Now you're just being deniers. Now you're being deniers.
Innocent.
Because I didn't say he's guilty or he's innocent. I said he's in question. No, I didn't. I don't want him because he's in question.
He's innocent by law. We thought he's innocent and now the law says he's innocent, but you still don't want to say he's innocent.
Yaqub, Wallah, you're on the safe side.
The law said he's not guilty.
A lot of people.
What means?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Those are figures that cuz.
The law did not. What do you mean? They didn't even take him to court. It's not even about innocent or guilty.
That even shows because that shows you how innocent he was.
That shows that they couldn't prove beyond reasonable doubt.
They couldn't even take it to trial.
Hey,
ever seen him take it to trial.
Hey, can I ask you one question?
That was lacking.
First of all, for us to make a decision about guilty and innocent, all facts need to be presented, right? Do you have all the facts in your?
Yes, we do.
My nigga, no, I don't.
And then you have
No,
nothing.
you don't.
I'll tell you one fact.
You're moving mad.
I'll tell you one fact.
For it not to even go to trial. Yes. That means that if they thought that as strong case, they'll at least take it to trial.
You're assuming.
We're not assuming. The charges
You're
will
making
drop,
assumptions,
cuz.
bro.
The charges will drop.
Just fall back on this one.
I'm
Just
not
leave
talking
it.
about that. The fact they didn't go to trial, that means there wasn't enough. Wallah, anyways, trust me. I
Anyways,
don't
boys,
talk about.
we're gonna move.
I don't talk
on.
about this kind of topic.
We're gonna move on.
Trust
Yaqub,
me.
I'll tell you now, you're on the safe side. Everybody's gonna love you for on this. Hassan is gonna cop it. Some people are gonna love him. Some people are gonna hate him for this.
Wallah,
The truth,
But-
big
but-
judge.
You're on the right side of this, wallah. Don't worry. Let's move on.
Free that little bit. Even many too. Free the homie too. But Bill Cosby. These guys are skunks, bro. These are actually skunks. You know what I'm saying? So it's not every nigga is innocent. Wallah, in all jokes aside, it's not.
Well, there's multiple factors before you decide.
That's
Don't
what I'm
bother.
gonna say. Don't go.
Anyways,
Let's move on. Wolves versus Liverpool, 3-0. Liverpool are still getting the work. And Klopp, I think, wallah lazim, this is it. This has got to be it, wallah. 3-0
He's
to
been
Wolves.
in a similar position before. And the fans, they still think that it's not his fault. You know what I mean? That's what's so funny.
I can't see him turning it around
I'll
at
tell
all.
you something, wallah.
At all.
This is the biggest rot in history, wallah, by the owners of Liverpool. These guys want them everything. The fact that they don't back him up in the market.
That's what I was just gonna say. This is a situation where if Liverpool was to spend 1 billion,
He's earned the right to tell him, I want Bellingham. Give me Bellingham, bro.
Yeah, but he also said that I don't need anybody twice. And then he said, "Oh, we should have signed a midfielder."
My nigga, you know that group, that FSG group, that Fernway Sports Group. They're halfway through. They're trying to sell the club. No, they actually are. They're actually trying to sell the club. So they don't want to spend money because they're not going to own the club.
Ancelotti didn't. He said we don't need anybody for now. You know why?
Because I have a whole bunch of good players.
No, it's not that. Because he knows, regardless of the signing, he knows regardless of the signings, he's probably gonna get the work. Ancelotti's been getting the work.
it's better you have an excuse, mush.
No, yeah, it's better to have an excuse this way. You know what I mean?
Liverpool not going to sack him, bro. Liverpool not going to sack this guy.
They
no matter
should
what.
sack him.
I reckon this is where you draw the line, wallah, in the sand, and you say, this guy's got to go. He can't turn around.
I don't think he can turn
Cause
around.
this guy will never go, bro.
I
And
think he can turn around, wallah.
Arnold as well. Arnold, bro, stop crossing the ball. Wallah, enough.
What?
We've had enough.
This is a
Wallah.
team thing, this is it.
He does it. He does it like 50 times in a game, bro. There'll be Salah, somebody in front
That's
of
the
him.
formula they've been
and
going
so-
with, but for the last few years. But
Wallahi,
you
I
can't.
tell you something. And that Wolves game, he crossed the.
Yeah, I understand.
He crossed the ball to Oxlade-Chamberlain, yeah.
Thiago.
In between three players. Chamberlain is like half their height. Like he will never get that ball. Why would he cross in the first place, cuz?
Nah, because that club, he's disappointed. Like, disappointed what they've done to him. And I hate Liverpool. You know that.
And
He needs to sit down and reassess his style of play, everything with this aging.
Yeah,
He
his
needs
style of play as well is not
He
working.
needs money
He needs
to
new
spend.
players, but what's the best that he can get out of these players? Is it a 3-0 loss away at Wolves? No, it's not. He can do better. They can do better, cuz. Wallahi, they can.
He needs
James
Declan
Milner-
Rice.
James
He
Milner's playing,
would have got Declan Rice. He should have got because he's playing Milner. He's playing. He's getting that Cavani. He's getting plays at the bleachers. And Salah has dropped. I don't know what's going on Salah.
Playing 18-year-olds.
With his group of players, cuz the way they're playing, how open they are, ما ينفع.
About Salah, first of all, this Darwin Nunes guy, he should be punished, wallah. They should do.
Abdullah, I think you're right. Actually, you thought it was good at start.
He's actually he's
I
good
don't
at it. Abdul Hassanin,
I
he's
said
good,
he's
but
trash
the mentality.
straight away, wallah.
No, the
Remember when
mentality
we
is
did
not
the
good,
rating of the signings?
The mentality is no good. They should do with him what they did to Sancho. He
Send
gets
him away, wish.
He gets in
He
perfect
can't finish.
positions.
He just can't finish. What do you mean?
There's like 100% chance of Salah scoring that chance, but he goes for it. You know what I mean? He goes for it. He's so selfish. If you are playing for Benfica, you can do that. You know what I mean? Because you're trying to get that contract. But now you are at Liverpool. You need to get that win. If you can't score 100%, give it to Salah. He got in there in many situations. Mane,
This is a lot of 1v1s even as well. It's not even about Salah.
not really like that, but
It's not even about Salah.
Salah
Salah
will
has
be in
been
a,
dry on.
No, wallahi. Salah
Because the thing is, when your whole
playing
team's
perfectly,
shit.
cuz. And I hope Real Madrid get him this summer.
And khalas, boys, can we make a prediction right now? They're finishing outside of the top 4?
Yeah,
no
Salah,
way,
man.
no way they finish
I
in
want
top
Salah.
4. No way.
Don't wait to finish
Top 5,
yeah?
I don't think. Wallahi,
They're
honestly.
out.
No, they're out. Them and Chelsea.
Now, Chelsea might.
They're
No
10th,
way.
bro.
Chelsea, it's hard to say,
way.
but Liverpool, no way they finish top 4.
Okay. And they're probably going to get knocked out by Real Madrid as well. So no chance.
Probably.
And
But look, our team was struggling too, Real Madrid.
By
what did you guys
Brighton.
do?
FA Cup.
Mallorca this morning.
لا إله عند رسول الله ولا شيء تاني.
Mallorca. And we scored the goal ourselves, come on.
Let's
It's
move
even
on.
worse.
This one, Hassanin, you've been waiting for this for a long
This is
time.
the game. This is the only game that matters.
You said something after, as soon as, and I'm going to put the clip right now, you said top 4 or something. You said,
Top 4, here we come.
What a man, what a man.
Wallah, top 4, here we come.
This is our team, bro.
That's our team, hasn't it?
That's our team, bro.
Wallah, team. Look, Abdullah, Wallah, you guys are fake club. Wallah. Wait, no, I'll send it to Monday when I roast you guys. Azam, put me a lot.
This is gonna be on Monday's episode.
Big judge. Wallah, team. Top 4, here we come. Go for top 4 now. That's our aim now.
sick, wallahi.
Cuz, what a performance. And I'll tell you something. Let's talk about Everton first, wallahi. Sean Dyche, my nigga, wallahi. You know what I'm saying? Wallah,
Complete change, man.
what a change. I see the effort, and I don't want to hear nothing. And niggas talk about Onana, Pogba 2.0, wallahi. He put Thomas Partey goes sub me off. I can't do nothing.
Hassan, I want to say something. You know, Onana, you know when you guys couldn't get Caicedo? Wallahi, I'm surprised you guys didn't go for Onana.
No,
I cannot believe you guys.
They tried.
What do you mean? You didn't, was it 40? He's worth 40 million. Bro, I'm telling you, if you put 60 million on the table for Onana.
They had him for 6 months because they're not going to
Cuz
sell
we're
him.
not getting rid of Onana no matter what, cuz. If we lose Onana, we'll actually go to the championship.
You know, Onana bullied the whole Arsenal midfield.
Cuz, Pogba, Abdullah, you got something to say?
I've got a lot to say, wallahi.
Wallah, Pogba 2.0. And second of all,
Go.
no.
Because I was gonna ask Abdullah something, but go for it.
This is where Arsenal.
Ask me, I've got so much to say.
Wallah, this is Arsenal. This is why they're a fake big club. Fake. Wallah, Azim. Games. You're going dimmies and fours. You're trying to sign discount players. This is what you get. 12 million. Oh, Jorginho. No, we'll wait till Jorginho. This is why you pay for those players in the thing.
Jorginho for 12 million? That's how.
Wallah, Azim.
Before you Abdullah say
Fake big club, wallah.
Fake big club, okay?
And another fake big club we'll talk about soon. Wallah, too. Wallah, Azim. We'll get back to that in a second. But a fake big club, wallah.
So they haven't been spending, yeah?
Cheap club because they don't want to spend. All they do is scout for Chelsea. Hey, we got this player, blah blah. Okay, yeah. You pay for those players, bro. Wallah.
How are they winning 18 games?
My nigga, wallah, because Tottenham gave Man City the work this morning, and now Man City's now they're actually on the edge. Cause they're gonna be relying on other teams to. They're gonna be like what Blackburn did. They're gonna be relying on other teams to lose so they
We
can win the
lost
league.
2 games all
Be
season.
quiet, bro.
2 games all
Wallah,
season.
Be quiet.
2 games
Did you
all
look like you're gonna
season.
win that game for 1 minute against Everton?
No.
Now let me speak
Alright,
about
go for it, go.
this shit, an actual championship team. عشان تعرف.
Why you gotta do shit
والله
against you
العظيم.
guys?
Just so you know, three defensive midfielders, cuz. Who starts 3 defensive midfielders?
Everton.
What do you want us to do?
Corey, Idris Gana Gay, and Onana. 3 defensive midfielders.
Hey, wait, hold on. But
What are you? You're trying not to lose the game. That's first of all how you went into the game. Firstly, no. You went in trying not to lose the game. ده أول حاجة. Secondly, you said what is football? Football is not played on the deck. But long ball and
Keep it off the grass.
Celebrating throw-ins, celebrating corners. What is this foolishness? What is this foolishness? No. That's first
gave
of all.
them 3
that's
points.
All, no. That's first of all your shit club. If my club did that, wallahi al-azim, I would not be proud.
Shut up.
Wallahi al-azim. Wallahi al-azim. I tell you why. That shows zero skill. Zero skill. Zero skill. You don't spend.
We spent wrong.
Yeah,
but
you
we spent.
spent.
But because we don't.
You
We got
spent and your shit.
our owner actually spends money.
Well,
First of
that's
all.
what it is.
Second of all, let me tell something. Wallah, here, the corner. That's our game, bro. That's our game, wallah. And by the way,
God help you, wallahi.
And they scored from the corner.
God help you, wallahi.
I tell you what's gonna cost you the league. Ramsey, what's gonna cost you the league? Wallahi, the Tiz keeper. And it depends on Tiz. Wallah, Azim. You guys should have spent plenty, wallahi.
That game, wallahi, Arteta lost that game. Wallahi, he did. The game is 0-0. Jorginho is not a player to win you a game. Jorginho, it's either to waste time or if Partey is injured.
nothing
That
that
guy
Jorginho
should
brings.
not come on the pitch. Ever, wallahi.
If you guys go to the supermarket, you look for all the stickers, but the special buys. That's what it is,
No,
wallahi.
no.
Discount.
Discount. You guys look for special. When it
Arsenal-
expires tomorrow.
Arsenal-
Expiry day by tomorrow. That's all it is, wallahi.
We only wanted to buy a midfielder in case Thomas Partey gets injured. And for that midfielder to play Europa League. That is it. That is it. No, he didn't. Everton did not play football. Everton didn't play football.
Onana played Onana played
The couple of
top.
touches that he had. The couple of touches that he
Onana
had.
put in the session.
Chill, wallahi. Wallahi al-azim, relax. Arteta taking Thomas Partey off when it's 0-0. First of all, Everton, the cavemen, they're just knocking the ball long. Wallahi al-azim. There's no football. And you take one of our tallest players off and you bring this useless player, wallahi al-azim. No,
We sub Vieira on.
Yeah, but
What kind of sub is that for a game
little
when-
men, cuz bring little men on in a game where you need physical presence.
In a game where you're trying to catch the league, okay, we're clutching for straws. Which player should we bring off the bench? Vieira. What kind of club is this? This club's going to win the league?
Is it because
Stop.
they don't have the players, yeah?
Stop!
I'll run in the first
Wallahi.
half of the season.
80th minute, let's bring on Vieira to change the game for us?
They should have put
Stop.
they should have put Trossard.
I said you wanted to choose
Yeah,
Wallahi.
first of all,
No,
yeah.
they had no one on the bench that could challenge Onana. No one on the bench could challenge Onana.
Because that's the type of game, if you're going for the league, that's the type of game you don't lose. You don't even try to win it. Just let them keep knocking along and you try, let it finish 0-0. Wallahi.
All jokes aside, wallahi, this is where spending money in January matters, wallahi.
What Caicedo's like this, cuz. What was he going to do in this game? What's he going to do in this game?
Your mistake. I tell you what's your
That is not the
mistake,
reason why we lost that game, cuz. We lost the game because Arteta tried to win the game. That's why. Try not to lose it, and we'll be okay. Wallahi.
And Everton, what's next? We got Liverpool next. And by the way, you know, we beat Liverpool. We should have beat them. We got that VAR goal that discounted. Was 1-0. We should have beat Liverpool. Man City, we had a good game. Arsenal. We played with big teams, bro. We played them well.
But you lost against United.
We guys go to Southampton.
Who scored?
2-1 against Ronaldo. Ronaldo scored in the last minute.
Get that work.
I don't know, like every time shift, you go for a long one. That's how we do.
Well, that's how we do, wallahi.
Because I'm actually proud of this, the way they play, wallahi. We watched together. How so horrendous, wallahi.
Talk shit to you, wallah. Bro, they're scraping
I tell you who
results.
was trash. I tell you who was trash that game.
Odegaard, wallahi.
Odegaard.
Wallahi.
And I guess I tell something.
Struggled.
If a game it's locked
And
like that,
Martinelli disgusting, wallahi al-azim. He should have got taken off at half
Bukayo
time.
Saka got pocketed.
But he
But he had 3 players against him.
But Arsenal had these little moments in little pocket tight spaces. I saw some moments where I'm thinking, oh, this team is good, wallahi.
You niggas had 3 players on Saka, wallah, as well.
But see what Sean Dyche, what a plan, wallahi. As soon as Saka gets the ball, it's like I've never seen that. But I've never seen that in football.
Yeah.
You know, that only happens in basketball when they double team someone. I saw that
The left winger, what's his name? He was always helping him.
McNeil, Dwight
McNeil
McNeil.
Yeah.
dropped. Wallah, what a team. Because you know, I can't see us losing a game. What if I tell you that?
Wallahi, chill.
yeah.
I reckon he'll beat Liverpool as
Maybe
well.
they'll never win a game, but they'll never lose a game.
I'll tell you, because Sean Dyche goes, the ball has to be, what's my rule? Keep the ball off the grass, he goes.
right now.
I want the ball in the air.
I don't know if he said that, but I can't believe it, wallah. Just by the way they're playing.
That was
I'll
disgusting,
tell you
wallahi.
something.
What's a
Your
performance,
next
Wallah?
game, Jurgen Klopp is going to get sacked in that game because he's going to lose it, and they're going to appoint Steven Gerrard, my guy.
That's the worst coach, brother.
Asmani, look, I don't watch Everton week in, week out. Is this a big difference right now between what you saw with Lampard and this guy?
Bro, what a difference. Because Lampard's not a good coach, bro.
No, but compare Everton's performance away at Man City compared to
Because
that.
that's Demar Gray had a blinder, bro.
No,
not only
he
him,
set
not
him up-
only him.
He set him up well defensively. You guys didn't concede.
Because I'll tell you something, wallah, yeah? That game was not like, we're at first game, coach. It's not, wallah, this is going to be going forward. This guy, he said Demar Gray's been our best player all year. He said him on the bench, he didn't play him.
Yeah,
I
because he
feel
didn't
like
want to play
that. I
football.
said it now.
Who? No.
Sean Dyche.
Because he probably put the past the big test or some shit. Well, I'm being serious. That's how he's doing
I'll
it.
tell you the
he
reason.
didn't wanna
The
play
reason is
football,
he wanted to defend. Lampard actually tries to attack with the team.
Because you can't play champagne football when you're with a team like us, bro.
No, but
And-
Hassan,
You have
even
to
if you're
scrape
gonna set up
points,
defensively, you're gonna have one spark, so one area of the one area of the field where you're gonna create something.
Arsenal hasn't lost. That's the only game. Like, I don't want to give Arsenal credit, but let's be honest here. That's the only game they've lost. The Man United game they lost in Old Trafford, they bullied Man United that game. And they just happened to lose the game. We actually bullied them.
How come they bullied and they lost?
Wallah, they bullied that game.
That doesn't make any sense.
Fernandez put one like ball from the heavens, bro, like through, and that's it, and they won the game for that.
Anyhow.
And that goal was a free kick before, some nonsense.
You touched on it, Abdullah, but Jorginho, is there any space for him wallah in this squad?
What space, bro? What
There's
is
no
this?
space, wallahi. And wallahi al-azim, if El-Neni didn't
Panic
get
signing.
injured, wallahi, they wouldn't even have looked at him. I'm not even lying, wallahi. Wallahi.
12 minutes.
El-Neni's son is a star as well.
Huh?
El-Neni's son.
El-Neni's better than him, and El-Neni, wallahi al-azim.
Because how do players like Anani and players like what's that guy for Broja for how do players that don't play get injured? I don't understand that, bro.
Could get hurt in training, bro.
Because they're not going that hard in training, bro. You'll be still 6 months. You don't play the game.
Arteta,
That's actually true, wallahi, I
If
agree
you
with
don't
you,
train
wallahi.
hard, wallahi, you don't play.
How are these players getting injured, bro? Like, oh, it's got injury. I'm thinking, when they even play to get injured? And a 6 month injury in training?
Courtois got injured, Hassi.
I'm telling you, if
Courtois was injured, wallah. He
If
didn't
El-Neni
play.
doesn't get injured, we don't even sign this geezer. This guy is useless.
They're running. They're playing
Bruh.
90 minutes, running the whole time, bro. Every game, making tackles, making plays.
And wallahi,
Everywhere.
I don't want to see this
Everywhere.
Jorginho guy on the pitch unless it's a Europa League. I do not want to see him anywhere near the first. And they're saying Arteta's admired him in Zaman. He tried to sign him for Man City. All this rubbish. What does he see?
Nothing.
What does he see, wallahi?
Because he almost won the Ballon d'Or a couple years ago. Respect the nigga, man.
And he shouldn't have even been near it, wallahi.
Even Son was nominated for the Ballon d'Or.
Abdullah Kadab, and the last point of
Ask
Arsenal.
him.
Yeah, Al-Khabat, he said, oh, my club playing football like that. This morning, you guys were wearing Tottenham jerseys, going for Tottenham to beat Man City. Al-Kadab. Be quiet. Wallah, Arsenal supporters, wallah,
Don't even
Wallahi
lie,
al-Azim, I
Abdullah.
did not give a shit.
Abdullah, don't lie.
Wallahi al-Azim, I didn't.
Arsenal fans were messaging me, I wish you luck. I wish you luck.
This is radio England, they're all saying, wallah, we're all barracking for Tottenham to try and get a win. Are you saying we should play better football?
Wallahi al-Azim, I do not care. You know why?
Hey,
Because
but-
in 2 games, Man City are coming to the Emirates.
But you know your
and
club was-
I believe that we're going to beat them. That's why. I don't care. If
You
it came
believe
back-
or
if
you
it-
know?
I know we're going to beat them. We've
That's
got a
it,
game in
that's
hand and they're coming to the Emirates. The 11 points,
Cap.
the 11 points gap was going to happen regardless. I don't care.
I'm back on my Tottenham's going to win the league now. I'm back.
Miss me with that bullshit, Wallah Hassan. Wallahi,
Waka.
you're talking so
We're
much
gonna
rubbish.
bring it-
Wallah,
we're gonna get you a shirt
that
too.
game actually made me
We're
respect
gonna get you a
Azam.
shirt too, don't worry.
Wallahi.
No, perfect.
To Tottenham?
To Tottenham versus
I'm gonna let you
Manchester
speak first,
City.
bro.
First of all, before you get into Harry Kane, well, I gotta give a big clap.
No,
200
no,
goals.
no, he's gonna clap, yeah? Thanks for the clap, yeah?
Yeah, now
Benzema.
clap.
Yeah, well, I give it a
Shout out
clap.
him clapping. No, clap. Keep clapping.
You know why? No. You know why? You know why? No. You know why? Because it was a big game and he scored.
Shut up, man, wallahi. The disrespect that guy gets is ridiculous, bro.
Wait, did you say it's a big game and he scores?
Yeah, he scored in a big game.
I say he doesn't score in big games?
Normally he doesn't.
Because you want to put, don't pull out the data for you or something?
No.
Harry Kane scores in big games.
No, not really.
200 goals in 300
Against
games.
Wolves and Southampton.
Yo, hold on. Harry
see,
Kane.
take this,
no,
take this
hold on.
Guys, he gave him a clap. Why we go? Why
No,
we
hold
go?
on. Harry Kane scores in 66% of his games. So teams rock up saying, well, we're not going to stop Harry Kane. We're going to try our best to hold him to one goal.
Good. No, you brought up a very good point right now, Wallah. Haaland, he's gonna score 2 games against Aston Villa next game, but he didn't score this morning. He didn't score against who did they play last week?
Anyway,
Man City.
What team is Haaland playing for? How many good midfielders does they have giving him the ball?
Excuses.
Stop, bro. Well, stop.
Excuses.
No, get to your point. Hold up. Get to your
No,
point.
he's
What's your
saying
point?
That's
Haaland
my
doesn't
point
score
is-
in big
no,
games
no.
either.
What's his
But
point?
Haaland should score big games because he's got players that can give him the ball.
Because he's trash. He's trash.
Haaland?
Yeah, that's the point we've always been
Haaland
trying to
doesn't
make.
So
want
who's better, Harry Kane or Haaland?
Huh?
Harry Kane or Haaland?
Harry Kane's way better, man. What are you
Yeah,
talking
nigga.
about?
Yaqub, you want to say something about your team about this performance? I thought, Wallah Azim, Emerson Royale, the guy that we've been smashing here every week, he was fantastic.
And
Wallah.
say to Emerson Royale, wallah, mashallah.
Fantastic, yeah?
Fantastic today.
What a fun, wallah. When he heard Pedro Porras coming, he's like, yo, I need to sort this out, wallah al-adim. No, but Romero got a red card. Wallah, I think Emerson Royale, we might chuck him in right centre back. He played really well, but for me, the game is all
Son
about...
came to life that game. I don't know what happened.
It's not it, but wallah, honestly, the best player I reckon for us...
Romero.
No, Højbjerg. Højbjerg, the game he had...
Even Bentancur played well.
No. Højbjerg was outstanding.
always
to me.
plays well, bro.
Because Højbjerg, people don't understand. Højbjerg breaks up plays. Like probably the only person that rivals him in the Premier League is like João Palhinha. Like, bro, the guy he just reads.
Yeah, he read
the
that.
ball coming. Bro, it wasn't just that goal, but I think 6 or 7 times he was just breaking up plays. And the thing about Man City is they like to get you into that or slowly kill you. Højbjerg for us was crucial, even in the way we counter attack.
And Rodri?
My God, I was just going to say that. That guy had the biggest howler I've ever seen.
You know why? Because he's shit.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
Don't blame Rodri. It's Pep's fault for bringing out Jacques Cancelo. Bro, I'm telling you, Jacques Cancelo's there, they never lose. I'm
It's
telling
not
you.
even that.
Who's
It's not even that.
Joe
It's not
Louis,
even
who's
that.
he?
Abdallah, come on.
How can you play
If
Alvarez
I'm
as a 10?
Rodrigo, if I'm Rodri, yeah?
Yeah.
If I'm Rodri, I think he's trash anyways, but if I'm Rodri, I used to play with Cancelo, he reads me, he understands that high rhythm, you know what I mean? Yeah. And then I'll go to Rico Lewis. Instead of tackling Højbjerg or kill him or do something with him, he was doing this. Why are you doing this for?
Nah.
pass
That
was
was an emergency pass. That was a hospital pass.
Yeah, what do you do when there's a wrong pass?
Why play the wrong pass and take
No,
the
no,
other
no.
It was
player?
a hospital pass. What is he going to do about that pass?
It wasn't wrong.
It was wrong.
No, it
That
wasn't
was
wrong.
a
The
dead
guy
pass.
was under pressure, bro.
That was a
He
dead
was
pass.
under pressure, but he could have done something with it. At least get a foul, you know what I mean? Do something with it, wallahi.
This is the two things for this whole modern game. We're going to play at the back no matter what. We have any teams trying to do teams
That game was Pep's
Do
fault.
the Everton.
Huh?
Do the Everton.
If the ball's on the grass, we're doing something wrong. That's Everton's philosophy.
But Azam, that game made me respect you, wallahi. I didn't think people that work from home do something, wallahi. And Conte did it from home. Working from home.
That guy still. Because I'm talking about Tottenham, wallahi. What a shame that club is, wallahi, to waste talent.
Mate, you're getting relegated. I don't even want to talk about it. Don't talk about other teams, man. You're getting relegated.
I'll say something, wallahi, yeah? You guys are in trouble because you guys have an owner that will never sell the club for no matter what price. Wallah Azim.
He's trying to sell it now. What are you talking about?
Levy, he will never sell that club.
Yeah, he's trying to sell it.
Wait, hold on. Why are we talking about? Why are we talking about Tottenham being bad when we just beat Man City?
How can you just waste the talent of a guy like that, bro? Harry Kane, wallah.
How do we waste his talent?
What a
Well,
shame.
Harry Kane should have forced that move to Man City extra hard. When they went in for him with 110 million, Wallah al-Azim, he should have
Well,
just
he's not a big game
And
player.
you know what?
He's not a big game player. Come on, let's be
You don't
honest.
even know what it's like to have a
They
player like
never
Harry Kane, man.
needed
Relax,
to
man.
get
Arsenal.
Haaland, and
don't let
Harry
go-
Kane
you don't let
would
go
work
players like Harry
perfect-
Kane.
so perfectly for their system.
Nah, bro.
He's a ball playing number 9, not like Haaland.
I tell you this.
Wallah, it would work so well.
This might be a good transition because I think Pep Guardiola might be losing that dressing room. He sent what's his name on loan, Cancelo, with an option to buy. I just saw on the news that Haaland's unhappy. Blah, blah,
Pep
blah.
never has the dressing room. He's not even like a dressing room type of guy. If he even said it in the interview, he's like, for me to stay up, players need to keep going, and like I can't have players the same players 3, 4, 5 seasons. I don't believe in that. Keep on moving them on. So there's players that like Jose Mourinho, he comes very close to you, hugs you. He's not those type of coaches. He doesn't care about the dressing room. You do your job, you don't do it. Goodbye, Assalamu alaikum. That's how he is. Jacques Cancelo wasn't doing what he wanted to do, I guess.
But he
even though
released
I
5
disagree.
players. He released 5 players. That's
If
way too much.
Haaland plays for Everton, he would score. Wallah, you know Haaland. If he plays to Everton, wallah, the way we play, he'll probably score 50 goals in a year. With the way we play. Well, I'm serious. The quick ball forward, like what we do, Calvin Lewin. They play too. They tap around him. He makes runs because they have a pattern of play that they always have to play with. They have to play so bad.
They have to. Wallah, they have to.
Haaland
Even if the pattern you go against works, it's unacceptable.
Haaland wants you to think that he's good.
He's a dictator
but he's
in
not.
the pitch, and I respect him for
We all
that
know that.
because he's achieved a lot. But sometimes it's catching up to him.
Because he's coming from Bundesliga, he wants you to think that he's good. I'm having problems with Pep and stuff, but you are trash. That's what you are, wallahi. And he's gonna score against Aston Villa. He's gonna do that definitely. I'm sure of it.
Anyhow, it's been a very interesting week.
Are we gonna talk about Real Madrid?
Real Madrid?
What happened to Real Madrid?
Not really.
Was it 1-0?
We've been trashing.
Wallah, Real Madrid, you've been horrendous this season.
But you know why, yeah?
And Barcelona is
As in
going to
today,
take the league easily.
Hey, because I
Was
was
it 8 right now? 8-point gap or something?
Now, yeah, because we lost.
I was watching the game this morning against Sevilla. Because Sevilla's got a good team, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know why they're so low.
They get the
They're battling relegation.
Sevilla, they got.
Down there,
Rakitic, they got the Morocco's goalkeeper. That's the goalkeeper
but
should
no.
sign.
Oh, he's all over the place.
You know what? Scream as loudly as you want.
He's
We're
all
still-
over the
we're
place,
still
man.
winning the
Whoa,
league.
whoa.
Scream, wallahi. Scream. Scream.
That's
Why are you getting mad at us? He was all over the place.
Scream, wallahi.
Asmani, you want to say anything before we finish up about Liverpool versus Everton? You want to make a prediction right now?
Everton 2-1. I want to do 2-1. It's either 1-0. Everton 1-0.
Cuz, why 1-0?
No,
4-0, cuz.
1-0, wallahi.
We want your club out.
Well, I think actually you might be right, bro. If they lose that game,
He's
that guy
out.
might get sacked after.
He's gonna get sacked, cuz.
No one's sacking him, cuz. Unless he walks away, no one's sacking
Cuz-
him.
I reckon he might even walk away as well.
He will never do that. He will never do
Not in the
that.
middle of the season, but.
Hey, boys, is Harry Kane the greatest striker of all time?
Is he better than Adebayor? Maybe.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Harry Kane is. Hey, what up? Hassan, Harry Kane is the greatest Premier League striker. He's the greatest Premier League player. He's the greatest English player. He's the greatest English
He's
striker.
better than Wayne Rooney. He's better than Wayne Rooney.
He's better than anyone who's ever. He's better than any
Listen to
player
yourself,
who's
like-
ever said he's from England.
Never.
What are you talking about?
No. But I think he's one of the best strikers. I think he's probably the best striker. And you guys comparing to Benzema, well, I hope he's all egg on your face.
Yes.
I hope he's all wiped the egg
Benzema
off your
didn't
face.
play this morning. Benzema didn't play this morning.
Clowns.
Let him
I said clowns.
carry
Cuz,
a
yeah.
Let him
No, be nice. Be
let
nice.
him
Do
carry
season
a team
wonder.
to a Champions League, wallahi. Let him carry a team to a Champions
1 year,
League.
he had one season wonder.
Let him win a Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
Bro, this guy
Let
actually
him
doesn't
do
know what
it.
you're talking about. What do you mean carry a team? He has good
That's
players
worth
behind him.
every
He has
day.
Ballon d'Or winners behind him.
Yeah.
He has Ballon d'Or winners behind him.
Let him score a back-to-back hat-trick against Chelsea and against PSG. Let him do that. He can't even do it against
Like
Wolves.
Benzema's going to live off that for the rest of his life.
Of course.
One season wonder, wallahi.
But he did it.
He did it. No one
He
else
did
did
it.
it. No one
He
else
was
did
playing
it.
with multiple. He was playing with multiple world-class players.
What do you mean world-class players? What world-class players are you
Vinicius
talking about?
world-class?
Yeah.
Was
Modric
Son
world
world
class?
class at one point?
Huh?
Sorry? Not in the Champions League, not at the time.
Son was never world class.
Son
at any
was-
point.
Son was world class in the
When
last two
Hassan was
seasons.
saying he's the best player
Exactly.
in the world.
Yes, he was. Yeah, he was.
Huh?
In the last 2
He was
seasons.
world
Exactly
class.
right.
Yeah, he was.
wasn't
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You don't have any world-class players. I don't know what you're talking about. You have no world-class players.
I'm saying Harry Kane did have world
World-class doesn't work with Arsenal.
Where was he?
Huh?
Where was he?
Where was he?
He was playing. Bro, listen, you guys, I just told you.
Wait.
Okay, even
When
no, hold
Ronaldo
on,
left, it was only Modric that's like level. Not that's
Vinicius wasn't world class.
No, Vinicius was trash.
Vinicius wasn't.
He was trash.
Vinicius wasn't world class.
He was
No, he
contributing.
wasn't.
but
Wait, okay, is Vinicius world class now?
He is
Getting
now.
there. He's getting there.
now.
He's getting there. No, even
Wait,
even
yeah,
with last
yeah,
year.
'cause I
I'm
was
saying
about to say
even
that,
with
yeah.
last year, he's getting there. He's not like.
Wait, hold on. Is there any Arsenal world
He
class?
scored 40 goals last year. 40 goals,
What's
guys.
boys? Vinicius Junior is not world class?
40 goals.
No, hold on.
I'm just trying to make
Abdullah will
the
tell you.
argument for
Hey, hold on.
Benzema.
Hassan, Abdullah will tell you Vinicius is not world class, but Bukayo Saka is world class. Is that what you're gonna tell us?
Bukayo Saka's very close to world class.
See?
See?
That's where the episode
Close
runs
to
up.
world class. He's close to world
Nah, but
class.
Benzema is different.
And you just keep
Oh, yeah.
living off Kane, but no trophies. It's all right.
Enjoy.
Enjoy.
We're talking about independent people.
Enjoy,
Harry
enjoy.
Kane, 200
Enjoy.
goals and
Let's
300
talk,
games.
let's talk about the
66%.
next
Harry Kane is better than any
midfielder in
Arsenal
the world,
player.
cuz
Harry Kane wore-
Gavi.
You know Harry Kane wore Arsenal shirt?
Thank you,
He's
Hassan.
the greatest ever played to wear Arsenal
I'll
shirt.
look after you.
Hey, Hassan, Harry Kane is the greatest
Wallahi,
player to ever wear an Arsenal
this
shirt.
small club, Wallah Al-Azim, think they've got
Yeah,
something.
whatever, bro. Keep
Wallahi,
saying small,
nothing.
you shit club.
Nothing.
You
Wallah, we
shit
know
club.
the best club here. The best club here. The pride of London is Chelsea. Wallah, everybody knows.
The best, yeah.
The best club. in
Make sure
London.
you like, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell. We'll see you next time. Take care.
I got the sauce. I got the sauce. I got the sauce. I got the juice. I got the juice. The niggas look confused. I got the sauce. Yeah, I got the sauce. I got the sauce. Nigga, I got the sauce. I got the juice. Watch. I got the juice. Watch.